Morning coffee with TALTOA. How you doing on this Tuesday morning? A fine morning it is. May the 2nd, 2023. Yesterday was my birthday. Today is my anniversary. Happy anniversary, darling. Boy, would I be up the creek if I forgot that. 26 years today. 26. I was a young boy. Oh, my goodness. How you doing on this Tuesday? Yesterday, the big topic was procrastination. Today, we're going to be talking about complacency. It's taken up where we left off last week. Last week, we talked about the broker habits that guarantee success, the prospecting, making sales calls, time management, relationship building, customer service. Today on Morning Coffee, we're going to be talking about complacency. Yesterday, procrastination. But before we get into that, let's talk about the website. Told you about that the other day, Friday. We took the website down, we rebuilt it, and this is what it looks like now. Pretty sharp, huh? All kinds of things going on in here. Same information. We did add something to it, though. Get over here to the services part. We have these different packages available to you. The Freight Broker, these packages here, the Freight Broker 12 and 12, and the Freight Broker Plus. These packages are actually for those that have a freight brokerage now or plan on starting a freight brokerage in the near future. When I say near future, I'm talking about next 3-6 months whatsoever, something like that. If you're thinking about doing that, these packages are built for you. The main thing about these packages is that they have a 12-month, our standard broker 12-month consulting period. Okay. That's standard for, if somebody was to call, they were a freight brokerage and they were wanting consulting, that is our standard 12-month period. Now, we have split these up. We had these split up years ago, and we kind of put them together, but they're really split on purpose. The trainings are going to be the same. A freight broker agent does the same thing. However, the broker, they got administrative duties as well. So the consulting here for a broker is going to be a little bit different than the consulting for an agent, because the agent isn't handling all the administrative. But we got the agent basic, agent standard, which we've always had, but now we have the agent plus. Now, what separates the agent plus from the agent standard and the agent basic? The web design package. Yeah, we have put a web design package in here for agents, because even as an agent, you're out there marketing on your own. I mean, you've got to market. You can't forget about that. So we have a package. It's a turnkey website. And people always say, well, what do your websites look like? Well, we did our own. It's not like we, sent out for somebody to do it. But, so it gives you an idea it's going to be a professional website, no doubt. Now, there is the TMP, TALTOA Mentorship Program. If you want information about that, just click that blue button down there, and it's going to take you and tell you all about the TMP. All kinds of stuff. Now, if you go to the contact page, we have FAQs over here on the contact page as well. Obviously, you can contact us from the contact page, but if you get down here in the Q&As, on the, or not the Q&A, FAQs on the contact page, it's Q&A, I guess. All kinds of common questions we get asked all the time. Just click on the question you want to see the answer to, and there you go. All right. Pretty neat. TALTOA.com. By the way, why is that not working? Oh, I know why it's not working. Never mind. All right. I'm still here. Wait a minute. Let me get caught up here before I screw it up. Okay. I'm the lead consultant for TALTOA, if you did not already know that. So if you look over the packages or anything like that, and you've got questions, feel free to pick up the phone and call me. Be happy to, answer any question you might have. All right, now, let's get into complacency. Yesterday, procrastination, talking about putting things off to the last minute or just putting them off, period. And the examples we used yesterday was making sales calls or passing bad news on to your customer that maybe you didn't really want to tell them, but you had to, but you put it off so long it became a problem. Procrastinated, and now it's a nightmare. Today we're talking about complacency. What is complacency? Complacency will kill a brokerage faster than anything. A good example, we got a video, I believe we do, in the review area for our clients. It's a supplemental video. about complacency. Complacency kills. Let's say you went out here and you got 4 customers, or the bulk of your business was from 4 customers. Each one of those customers represented 25% of your income. And you were moving along, making money left and right, day after day after day. And you did not make any sales calls. You were not prospecting. You were not trying to add to that customer base. One day you're going to walk in and you're going to call one of your customers and you're going to find out that that individual that you used to deal with on a regular basis, they're gone. They've been promoted. They transferred. They quit, retired, got fired. Somebody else is in that seat. Somebody else is there now that you have to deal with on a regular basis, and they have their own people, or you have a personality conflict. You see, you became complacent with what you had. You didn't try to move forward with it. So you, in one instant, you lost 25% of your income, just like that. Now, you just don't go out here and get a customer and it turns into a big-time customer overnight. You've got to build that relationship. It's going to take time. Now, I've seen this happen to brokers, and they get discouraged because, okay, there's 25% of their income. If they're making $10,000 a month, all of a sudden, they're just making $7,500 a month now. If they lost that, that customer represented 25% of their income. You see what I'm saying? That's discouraging. And if you built your livelihood around that income and it's not there anymore, now you've got a problem. You got complacent in what you were doing and you didn't add to it. Do you see the problem? Now, I've seen this happen too. Somebody will lose one client and they get discouraged. And next thing you know, they've lost a second client. Now they've lost 50% of their income and they know it's going to take months before they're able to add back to it. Complacency can kill your brokerage. So even though you get out there, you went through that startup period, you made it through it, and you built that business up and you got customers, you still do not want to sit on your laurels, so to speak. You don't want to become complacent. You want to keep on trying to add to that customer base. You want to get a customer today that 3 or 4 months from now you've cultivated, you've built a relationship. Now you've got 5 good customers, and each one of those customers are 20% of your income instead of 25. You see what I mean? You add to it. Yeah. So that way, should that day ever come, and I hope you come back to me 10 years from now and say, Mike, I've never lost a customer. I hope that happens. But in reality, yeah, you're probably going to lose a customer. But if you've been building that customer base, should something like that happen, it's not going to be as devastating as it would have been. You see, don't be complacent. Complacency will kill a brokerage. All right. Be back in the morning, Wednesday morning hump day, for another morning coffee with TALTOA. Go have a great Tuesday, and I'm going to have a happy anniversary. Talk to you tomorrow.